Welcome back to Humble Roots Whiskey Reviews. I'm Ken, this is Don, and once again, thank you to Sugar Farms. We are on location, and we have a very special bottle of whiskey today.
Yep, top notch. Donated to us by my brother-in-law, Brother Craig, the Craigellachie 17-year, big bottle, not so easy to locate and to get, but should be just a great bottle to see what it's made out of. So
he was very nice to donate this to us because we reviewed the 13-year-old.
We did. Yes.
We heard good things about the 17-year-old, and we actually told you that we were going to try and get a hold of the 17.
Yes.
Craig was nice enough to say, you know what, boys, I'll make that happen for you.
Mm-hmm.
Went out and got it. Now, this is not a cheap bottle by any means. Here in BC, it's $205 before the taxes. So, thank you, Craig. And these are the great links we go, so we can tell you how good this is, or if you should just skip out on it.
Yeah, don't spend your money on this particular one, but
we'll let you know.
Yeah, I mean the Craigellachie, the 13 was pretty good.
Yeah, it was very enjoyable.
Couple things about this bottle: no color added. No color added.
No color added, and it's non-chill filtered.
Non-chill filtered, which are highlights for us. One of the things we look for before we get a bottle, but yeah, it looks pretty good. Who, as far as the owners go, Ken? Who we got?
So it's a Speyside, and it's a John Dewars and Sons.
Yep.
Product owned by the Bacardi Group. Yeah, there's a bunch of history we touched before, but I think I'm anxious to give this one a go. So I say we just crack it open and
yeah, we can get right to her. Again, packaging, bottle,
bottle's beautiful.
Everything looks good. Again, the bottle looks like it would be a bourbon.
Yeah, it's got that short, stout sort of.
Yeah, nice looking.
Nice looking bottle.
Everything looks dialed in here. They even have Speyside right on their can here, so that's nice. And away we go. No chill filtered. Beautiful. Even right on here it says that. So that's good.
So like the color on this thing, Don, is not a bad cork bottle.
They're not bad. Yeah.
Color on this thing is quite dark.
Yeah. For no color added, it looks fairly good. Yeah. Let it breathe here for a minute, but viscosity looks okay. Getting some legs happening. Everything is checking out. Everything is checking out. Now, do you remember what we gave the 13?
I don't actually. I know I was quite surprised and quite pleasantly surprised with it. It was a very good.
Was this like a 7.7, 7.8 kind of? Because this is a step up.
This is supposed to be a step up, and I believe we were high sevens.
Yeah,
mid to high sevens on it. I should have done the research, but this was sort of a surprise to us this evening. It was just, hey, this is for you guys. So again, thank you.
Yeah.
Rich, full character with flavors reminiscent of toffee and dried fruits. Guaranteed small batches. Well.
Fruity. Plums, apricot.
So it's ex-bourbon and ex-sherry. So it doesn't say, how much of each. But I get more of the sherry influence when I give this a sniff here.
Red fruits.
Yep, red fruits.
So we're dealing with about a 46% ABV, 92 proof. So there should be something there.
I get a little bit of A little faint bit of toffee and vanilla.
It's on the,
under some fruit, right? It's mainly fruit for me.
It's fruity, 100%. Well, should we dig in?
We should.
Yeah, let's do it. Cheers.
Cheers, man. Big flavors.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Are you able to pinpoint on the first sip there?
No, definitely can't pinpoint on the first sip. I do get the sherry cask influence there. I do get those plums and dates and sort of figs, red fruits. Get that, but all right. I get the toffee. I get some vanilla, like vanilla cream, and then I get plums, and
I'm getting the creamy, fruity, creamy berry flavors, multiple berry flavors in there.
Right
raspberry. I'm getting all that.
Right at the beginning of the sip, do you get any of that toffee? That
I find the initial sip to be hot.
Okay.
And it takes a while, for me anyway, to break down. I find it quite hot coming in. I'm not finding it, as far as like the mouthfeel, I'm not finding it creamy in that sense.
Okay.
I'm finding it potent, but it's still coating. And the coating I'm getting is that berries
and cream sort
of. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm getting, but
I get some cinnamon spice in there. Is that what you're talking about with hot, or is it spice, or is it just like ABV?
Yeah, I think the ABV,
just ethanol burn sort of.
Yeah, I think that the ethanol on this one's on the higher side. It's a front end burn, so you got to wait for that to calm down. Mm-hmm. Then you can pull out the flavors, but I mean it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not disappointing. I wouldn't say that it was it being a 17 year.
I was hoping for a longer finish.
For it being a 17 year and over double the price, I was thinking that it was going to be a lot smoother.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't, as far as the prices are concerned, that's a huge jump in price for not twice as good. And I hate to say that, but the truth's the truth.
Okay. So what I have to say about that is it's a good whiskey, but when you consider the price, it affects your thought process on that. But because I didn't have to pay for this and it was donated, mm-hmm. I'm thinking this is good. But what do you get for the finish, Don? Kind of falls off, doesn't it?
It falls off. It falls off quick. I'm getting a little bit of root beer on the finish.
Oh, okay.
A little bit of root beer. I'm not getting any toffee, really. Maybe a little bit of caramel. I'm getting pretty well fruity to the very end. And then on the finish, the fruitiness is pretty well left. I'm not getting any oakiness. I'm not getting any, there's no smoke.
No.
There's no salt. It is sweet.
Yeah.
There's no problem in regards to that. I mean, the finish is fairly short, for a 17-year bottle of Scotch.
For a $205 bottle of Scotch, it's yeah, a little lackluster there.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, you're not wrong with the finish. It does fall off a little quick. The flavors, right off the bat, the first flavor I get is like a vanilla sort of cream, and then Dawn's right. It kind of evolves into like a red berries, red fruit sort of creaminess to it. I get a little bit of cinnamon spice in there. The finish is more red fruit, sherry cask influence for me, and then it just kind of dies off. So disappointed with the finish. The flavors are good. I enjoy the flavors. I understand what Don says, a little bit of ethanol up front. I don't get it as much as probably he's getting it right now. But yeah, it's there. But I also get that hint of vanilla up front. So, but that being said, Don, what do you think? What do you think in this one is worth? Like if you're going to rate this out of 10, what are you going to give this one?
Again, this one's in the basically for me, it's in probably the 7.6, 7.7 range, and the reason why it's in that range is mostly because of the price. Is this a good Scotch? Yeah. Is it better than a 12-year Scotch? Of course it is. The problem is that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
You get 2 13s.
Yeah, so you can get 2 13s for the price.
And there's nothing wrong with those 13s.
So it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But again, the problem is for me, blue collar working class, that's a lot of money to roll out. Unless it's really, really good, that's tough on me. So yeah, I'm around a 7.7, 7.8 tops. I'm not at an 8 with this one.
Yeah,
I'm just not there.
Yeah, fair enough.
What are you thinking?
Okay, so if I remember correctly, it does have similar profile to the 13.
It does.
This is darker though. This has got the darker stuff. I tend to like the darker stuff more. But short finish, extremely elevated price from the 13. I am right there. I am a 7.7.
Yeah.
I would buy it again. Actually, no, I wouldn't buy it again because I didn't buy it the first time. But I would, if it went on a good sale, I would get another one.
It's a $120 bottle.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
So
yeah, there you have it. Dawn's just the 7.7, 7.8, or 7.7. So we're both sitting at 7.7.
Yeah.
Good whiskey.
Yeah, nice. Don't get us wrong. It's no problem.
Yeah. If you can afford it and you want a treat,
yeah,
give it a go. It's worth giving a go. If you are don't want to spend a bunch of money, try the 13. 13 was good too.
The 13
is the working man's bottle.
And the 13 is good.
Yeah.
Okay. 13's good.
Anyways, before we just ramble on here, I'm gonna call it for the evening, and until next time, to friends and family, stay humble.